Nikki from Nikki Lilly. So today I'm going to be showing you guys all the stationery bits and pieces that I have picked up recently for school. And over the next couple of weeks I'm going to be posting quite a few school inspired videos. So I mean, not really in the next couple of weeks, I guess over the next month or so I'm going to be posting a school lunch idea video. Obviously this video, which is a stationery haul. I'm going to be posting on what's in my school bag. So all kind of school inspired videos, and I really enjoy watching back to school videos and stationery hauls because, I mean, let's face it, no one really likes going back to school after summer. But I guess things like stationery and buying a new school bag can make it a little bit more fun and exciting. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I got a lot of stuff, more than the average person, but I love stationery and I couldn't do this video just featuring a couple of pens or pencils. So in true Nikki style, I have bought loads of stationery full of marble stuff, pastel stuff, rose gold stuff, and I think I should show you guys. Right, I've got stationery on my lap, on the chair next to me, on the desk next to me, so this video is going to be quite a long one and quite a rambly one, but hopefully I can inspire some of you guys and tell you where the best places are to find the cheapest things, etc, etc. So in no particular order, I'm just going to grab whatever I see first. So I think I'm going to grab the things that are on me and on my lap. So the first thing that I picked up was this W.H. Smith scientific calculator. And at my school, and I think at a lot of schools in the UK, or every school, I'm not really sure, you need a scientific calculator. So I usually, every time I go back to school, buy a new one just because I like to freshen up my calculator collection every year. And I usually buy a calculator, part of the Casio range, one of the Casio scientific calculators. But this year, when I was in W.H. Smith, I saw this one. So not only is it rose gold, which I love, it's actually cheaper than the usual scientific calculator I get. So the calculator I usually get is around $11.99 and this is $7.99, so quite a little bit cheaper than the usual one I get, which is amazing. And it's usually $13.99, but I got it for $7.99, so I saved £6, which is great. And I mean, I'm just over the moon that it's rose gold, and everyone's going to be jealous really because they're all going to have their boring black and blue calculators and I'm going to have a rose gold one. So the next thing that I picked up was this set of pens, and my favourite pens to write with. I think it's really important to have good writing pens, so if you're going to spend more money on your stationery, the things where you should splurge a bit more are definitely pens and pencils, I think. So actually, saying that though, these aren't that expensive. So these are by the brand Uniball and they are their rollable pens, and I love these. They are ink pens, but they don't really, I'm left-handed, so I need a pen that's not going to smudge when I write and it's just going to be really good quality and it's going to be quite smooth when I write. And these pens are like that. You do have to be a bit careful with writing with them because they can smudge because they are ink, but they don't smudge as much as other pens I've used in the past. They write really smoothly and I just really like them. I think they're really great quality. And so Uniball pens can be quite expensive. Writing pens in general, if they're good quality, are quite expensive. But fun fact, if you guys have an Asda near you, Asda is incredible for stationery. I usually buy my stationery from W.H. Smith, Paper Chase, places like that. But Asda's really got it going. I mean, their school stationery section, their back to school section in general is great. They've got so much stationery for such a good price. And so this set of 5 pens was $4.50, so each pen works out to less than £1, which is great considering that these pens can be quite expensive depending on where you buy them from. Yeah, definitely hit up Asda guys for school stuff, it's really great. Again, like the handwriting pens, I think it's really important to get some good quality pencils because I've had my fair share of cheap but not very good quality pencils that have just broken on me and their lead is just not very good and just keeps snapping, and so I just made a decision that I would spend a little bit more on my pencils. So my favourite brand for good quality pencils is Staedtler, and I got a set of 10 HB pencils. This set again is from Asda, amazing. And I'm not sure how much this set was. I will look it up and put the price here so you guys can see how much this pack was of 10 pencils. But I know that it wasn't expensive because Staedtler pencils can be quite expensive, and I know that this set of 10 wasn't. And I know this pack of 10 pencils will last me a long time because, I mean, I'm really going to only carry around 1 or 2 pencils in my pencil case at one time. So I've got quite a few to last me throughout the year, and I love that they have a rubber at the bottom. I can never use a pencil that doesn't have a rubber at the bottom. I just think it's pointless. So all in all, great pencils for drawing, maths, art, whatever you need pencils for. These are really good pencils. These are the Zebra Z-Grip Rose Gold Ballpoint Smooth pens. And you get a pack of 3. I mainly got them because they are rose gold, but on the whole, Zebra pens are really great. And so I'm just going to be writing my day away with my Uniball pens, my Zebra rose gold pens. I mean, I don't think I need any more pens now for quite some time. Right, what's next? Some sticky notes. I don't usually buy sticky notes when I'm shopping for stationery for school. I just don't really use them. I don't really see a need for them. And I probably won't really use these. But they were £1.50 each, and I purchased them from WH Smith. You get 100 sticky notes per pack, which is pretty good considering they're £1.50. And this pack is galaxy themed, as you can see. And this pack is marble themed. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. They aren't your usual average yellow sticky note, but I'm very glad they're not because otherwise I would not have purchased any sticky notes. But I just love that this one's marble. You guys know I love marble. And these are galaxy themed. I love anything galaxy themed or galaxy print. And I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I'll find a way to use them because I bought them now. I guess these are quite good to write down ideas or reminders or write down things you need to get done in your day. So I'll find a way to use them, but long story short, I love that they're galaxy and marble themed. Amazing. Okay, now I have some more pens. I lied, I did buy some more pens, but these, I can justify why I bought them. So these are by Bic, and they are their Cristal Original Biros, I think they are. Yeah, like Biros, and this set was £1.50 from Asda for 4 pens, which is pretty good going. And inside you get 1 green pen, 1 red pen, 1 black pen and 1 blue pen. So basically every colour that you could ever need. So I mainly got this pack for the red and green coloured biro because I find them really handy for when I'm marking a test. For when I get something wrong, obviously I'll use the red one, and if I get something right then I'll use the green one. Obviously I will find a way to use the blue and black one along with all my other pens. But mainly I just find a green and red biro really trusty and really helpful for when I'm marking whether something's wrong or right. So yeah. Next I have some glue. Even though my school does supply glue, I don't really like the glue that they supply. It's not the usual Pritt Stick brand because Pritt Stick is my favourite glue brand by far. That sounds really weird that I've got a preference of what glue I use, but I have, guys. And at my school they use like a different brand of glue, and it just doesn't seem to stick anything down at all, no matter how many times you re-glue it and re-glue it and re-glue it, it just doesn't stick anything down. So I decided to invest and get some glue sticks of my own. So I'm just going to carry one of these around with me when I'm at school in my pencil case, and this is a value pack, so I got 3 Pritt sticks for I'm not sure how much. I will again leave the price here. I lost the receipt, so sorry about that, but I'll look up all of the prices and leave them down here when I talk about them. And I'll leave the links of everything that I purchased down below. But yeah, 3 Pritt sticks, great brand of glue, stick stuff down well, job's a good one. What is next? I think I've got a ruler behind me. So again, you always need a good old ruler, and I really like folding rulers. So this ruler basically is 15 centimetres folded, and then you unfold it and it's 30 centimetres. This was £1 from Helix, and I bought this from Asda for £1. So again, great, a bargain. And I find that 15 centimetre rulers are just that little bit too short, because if I'm like drawing a margin on a page that's like A4, 15 centimetres isn't really that great because you have to just move your ruler as you're drawing your margin, and I want something that I just can keep there and just draw my margin with. So I just prefer a longer ruler, and so this is a 30cm one. Nothing fancy about it, it's just a ruler, but it's a folding one, so it takes up a little less space than a usual 30cm ruler and will fit really nicely in my pencil case. So the next thing I picked up were some scissors. I picked up these scissors from Sainsbury's, and I believe they were £1.50. Yeah, I think they were. And basically, again, my school do supply scissors, but I just prefer carrying around my own pair of scissors. I just like carrying around my own pair of scissors, and you never know when you'll need your scissors. So yeah, got some scissors, good price, very handy, and that's it really, just some average scissors. At my school, and I think a lot of schools in the UK, you have to own a mathematical instrument set, and the most common one is the Helix Oxford mathematical instrument set. And basically it's this little tin, and inside you get a protractor, a ruler, a compass, a pencil, some triangular things which I don't actually know what they are because I've never had to use them, like these things. Wait, where are they? This, I've never had to use that, but you get that as well. And this, again, which I've never had to use, but you get that as well. And it basically has everything that you need for maths. So you have a compass for drawing circles and things like that, an angle measurer, and all that good stuff. And in here you get a 15cm ruler, so I've got a 30cm one and a 15 if I want to alternate. So yeah, I just like to purchase a new one of these every year, and this was £3, so good price, great little set, and it just fits nicely into your bag. So every year I get a pencil case from the brand Skinny Dip, and Skinny Dip does like makeup bags, phone cases, pencil cases, and every single year I get my pencil case from there. So this year is no exception, and I've purchased something a little bit different to what I usually get. I usually get a pencil case which is see-through and just has like prints all over it. But this year I got a fluffy pencil case. I don't know what possessed me to buy this when I saw it online, but I was just like, you know what? I've always seen my friends having fluffy pencil cases and wanted to join that fluffy pencil case club. So I decided to get this. This was £8, so you can get pencil cases which are cheaper, but guys, I just like wanted this. I love it. It's a purple fluffy pencil case and has a cute little cactus on the front. I love cactuses. I love fluffy things. I love this kind of light purpley colour. So what's not to like? And this is going to fit all of my stationery in really nicely. Yeah, I feel like this, I can't stop stroking it, so don't mind me. I feel like this fluff's going to get really dirty throughout the year, but let's just enjoy it now when it's clean and nice. And yeah, I just really like this, so yeah, cute. What is next? We have some highlighters. You guys know I love my highlighters. Who doesn't love a good highlighter? And my favourite brand for highlighters is Stabilo. They do a lot of highlighters and other things, I think, but their highlighters are what are my favourite from them. And last year I bought some full-size pastel highlighters from them, and this year I've done the same. But these are like half the size of the full-size ones, so these are going to fit so much better in my pencil case, take up a lot less space. And you don't really need a full-size highlighter, but it's nice to have quite a few different colours. So here we've got like a minty greeny colour, a yellow, a like peachy orange colour, a violet, and like a minty green turquoise colour. So I really like that they're not your usual really out there bright garish neon colours, and they're like a bit more toned down and pastel-y. And because they're smaller, they're a lot easier to store in my pencil case. So yeah, really like these, and I believe this set was £5. I'm probably wrong. I'll leave how much they were here. But yeah, I really like this little set. They're so cute and dinky. It's so cold outside today, but my room, don't know what it is. It's boiling. Gosh, I've had to reapply my makeup twice already. I need a fan. I went outside today in my shorts, and everyone was in tracksuit bottoms or jeans and had trainers on, and I walked outside with my denim shorts and sandals. I looked like such a crazy person. I always buy one of these from Milan every year. They only really did like their pink one and the usual colours, but this year they came out with copper ones, guys. You guys know I love copper. I talk about copper way too much on my channel. Copper and rose gold are just life. And so they came up with a copper, rubber and sharpener in one. So how could I not get this? This was $3.50 and I got it from Paperchase. So again, you can buy rubbers and sharpeners cheaper, separately. I actually bought a set from Helix where they're separate for £1. So that's from Asda if you guys wanted to get that instead. But I had to get this as well. Again, I can't resist buying something that's copper. And it's just really handy. You've got the rubber on one side. Oh no, that failed. You've got the rubber on one side, the sharpener on the other. And it's just a really great 2-in-1 product. So this is from WH Smith and it is a big old folder with a copper binder in the middle, which I love, and a blush background. Gorgeous. And WH Smith came out with like a stationery range called Moderno. And in this range you get lots of copper things, blush things, marble things, and it's just a really cute Nikki-like stationery range. And so I picked this up from the range, and every single year I get like a binding folder because I find them really useful to put like loose papers in that I have that I've collected throughout the year, or like revision notes or essays or anything that's papery that I want to keep neat. I like to put in one of these, and so I picked this one up, and at the bottom it's super cute. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom, but it says in a bind, so cute play on words right there. I usually get one a bit cheaper. This was $5.99, so pretty expensive, but I just really wanted to get this one because obviously it's marble, copper and blush, so it's just very Nikki. But yeah, I like this a lot. So along with that folder, something else in that Moderno collection, which I also picked up, was this set of 3 popper wallets. And so I again like popper wallets for sort of the same reason as the binder. They're great for keeping loose papers in or things you want to keep neat, and because there are 3 you can keep like different things in each one. So this could be like revision notes, this could be homework assignments, this could be essays, or really whatever you want to keep in them. So this set was $3.99, so pretty expensive, but I just wanted to get something that was a little bit different, and I did really like these. So this one is just marble blush and white, as you can see, super pretty. And then this one is just blush, again, lovely. And this one is just sort of like a pastel-y, watercolour-y, paint-looking design, as you can see. So yeah, I picked them up from WH Smith as well and really like the design of these. So on to our last few things. The next things that I got were some notebooks. So every time I buy some new stationery, I tend to buy a couple new notebooks as well, because I definitely need more. I really don't need more, but I need more, guys. You can never have enough notebooks if you love stationery like me. And Sainsbury's do really good notebooks, like really nice notebooks. And so I picked up 2 new notebooks from Sainsbury's. This one is quite a big notebook and it says notes on it, quite self-explanatory in copper. And it just has this sort of grey and white marbly looking design on the front. And then you just open it up and it's just your bog standard notebook, but I really like the design. And guess how much this was? £2. I repeat, £2, which is pretty good considering that it's really good quality, really lovely design and quite big, so I like that a lot. And then I picked this one up, which I think was £3 or so, and this is navy and it's a little bit more sturdy. And this says hopes, dreams and wishes in copper writing, which I love. And it has little stars all over it, so I really like this. I'll probably end up carrying this one round in my school bag a lot more often, as it is smaller in size and a little bit more compact. But I just really like both of them. Super cute designs, nothing too out there. So on to the last few things. They're both the same but different colours, and they're the most expensive thing out of this whole video and out of my whole stationery collection. They are subject notebooks. So I purchased one of these last year, but it was like a little bit smaller. It was like A6 size, I think. And they are from Paperchase. So they are both £8 each, which is quite expensive, but they're really great. So just say you're in a maths lesson and you need to write down stuff to remember, like for when you're revising or for homework, or stuff you just think will be helpful in the future. You can just open up a section and this can just all be about your maths, and that's it really. But then if you're in an art lesson or an English lesson and you need to write something down that you need to remember, you could just open up another section and that's your section for English. So there are 5 different sections in here for 5 different subjects, where you can basically just write down what you want or need to just for that subject. And so I got 2 of these because I'm doing my GCSEs this year. I'll probably have double the amount to remember. So these will help me out a lot because my short-term memory is literally the worst. So that's it for this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know if you've purchased any of this stuff that I mentioned. I will link everything that I purchased down below so you guys can go have a look at it or purchase it if you would like to. And I really enjoyed this video. I'm just such a fiend when it comes to stationery and just jazzing up my stationery collection. I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe and keep your eyes peeled for future school videos and just videos in the future. I will see you guys very soon. And yeah, bye guys. Love you.